Hey everyone, Burton's back. We're continuing expanding in Winterhold, and we're currently marching our troops back from Whiterun, where we've actually expanded our lands by taking their capital, and we've obviously got White Watch as well. So our men are heading on back home, and we'll disband them, send them back to their wives and their children so they can rest and be ready for the next war. So this prompts a very good question which Sean Bonfield asked us. So he said, how close are you to being able to form Skyrim? And is Skyrim considered an empire? Well, to answer the first question, Skyrim is falling under de jure kingdoms, as you can see there. And are we actually close to it? Well, look at the actual land difference here. We only hold one, well, we hold one kingdom title essentially, because we are the King's Cigar. And we've got a couple of Jarldoms as well, so we're a long way off being able to do it. I say we're probably about a quarter of the way there, given the fact that even if we took Eastmarch, even if we took the Rift, Aslinvend, we'd probably be able to have half of it. Yeah, not right where we want to go, but that's where we're at right now. Derpy Doodleman, sorry, I just butchered your name, but you should be used to that in this series. I butcher a lot of names. He was asking us, are there any dragons in this? So you type in dragons, and there's no character dragons which I can see. There's probably a little dragon if you climb up this up a certain mountain, but let's not be too greedy. You've got a couple of different types of elf. You've got Nords, you've got Colovians, you've got Imperials. I think there's more than enough different types of characters, and you know what, maybe in the future there'll be someone else, but for right now I haven't seen any dragons. However, there might be some event dragons. But I just thought I'd answer a couple of these questions. So we are actually over at the men's size right now, back to business. Obviously keep your questions coming, guys. I do like to find out what's going on or what you guys are curious about. So we're over at the men's side, so we need to actually appoint one of our titles to someone. So I think Ironbind would be a good one, and I think I'm actually going to create someone new. I don't want to give any power to anyone else. I need to start getting some loyal people, or even more loyal people, should we say. So Valdemar Björl, he actually has quite a sustained family. He's got Rygel. Oh, right, okay. So he's 45, he's not very good though. Valdemar is a lot better. I actually like the look of Valdemar, so I think what we're going to do is I'm actually going to give Valdemar the title. So we are going to grant you a landed title, sir, and we're going to give you Ironbinds. Oh, are we going to give him the entire Jarldom? I don't think so. We'll make him the Thane of Ironbinds. We'll do that. And we'll see how that affects him. So obviously he likes us a lot more. We need to go ahead and try and arrange a marriage for him. Let's see if we've got any courtiers. We've got a 17-year-old Savenya. She's indulgent. You know what? I'm not going to lump him with someone like that right now. So that's what we'll stick with for now. So as you can see, our domain science is dropped back down to where it needs to be. And now we can actually concentrate on a few more things. Now in case you've forgotten, we're still trying to kidnap Furgist. Furgist Hagar the cheat. If you don't remember who he is, he's the guy who pretty much imprisoned my father and forced me to take over. Well, you know what? The cruel seas do not forget. He'll pay for this, but I think we're going to have to bribe a few more people. Vader was introduced by a mutual friend and we talked for quite a while. We had our differences and a few arguments, then we found common safe grounds and I began to enjoy myself. She actually seems like a decent person. Oh, okay. I wouldn't mind talking to some more. I think we're going to do that only because we need some help when it comes to Covenant, which is this area here. In fact, I'm going to leave things on this map for now. I like the idea of being able to see what we've got here. So we're going to speed things on along a little bit. A couple of people want to get a daughter. Oh, that was another thing as well. Oh no, we released them, didn't we? We're going to have to start getting rid of some of our plots because we haven't been paying a lot of attention to that. So Gronk... So, unsurprisingly, my father wants to slander Fjugis Haga the cheat, so we're not going to do everything. There's a lot of slandering going on. Oh, in fact, I like that that's happening. So Tilm is actually trying to get the diocese of Covenant from the man we're plotting against. That's good. So I'm going to ask him to end his plot individually. Oh, in fact, what are you trying to do? Slander, Igipbrot. Let's have a look at you. Where are you? Hadvar Six Fingers. How Six Fingers? Where is this place? I like it. I think we're going to leave that as it is. So are our men back where they need to be? They are indeed. Let's go ahead and disband them. So in terms of our laws and what we're actually up to, let's just make sure we've got people in the right place. So Grey March trying to improve relations. That's going to change very shortly now because we're about to marry his daughter. He obviously hates it. Oh my god, yeah. He's actually taken a land from Alde. Oh. He's running out of places to go. We can't, unfortunately, declare another war because we're under a truce right now. Even if we were to do a claim on Torrig, I don't particularly like Torrig. Where is he? Torrig God-hater. No. We will not do that. So we have to keep an eye on our new ally. Because he's going to marry my daughter very shortly as well. So let's make sure we don't force him out of his own land. That would be very, very easy for us to do. So, Eastmarch, they're still having some problems with Rift. Rift are pretty much taking it over. If we can declare the war, we cannot do that. We can do another conquest. It will cost us a lot of prestige, and it's not worth it for just the opinion minus 25, so we're not going to do that. It's a fine day with you around. Your demand is just. My scheming was obviously misdirected. I hope you'll find it in your heart to forgive me. Of course, Marshal, of course. Not a problem. So we've got some dangerous factions. Elective succession again, and have a guess who it is. Now, who is the man who is backing him? It is Jarl. Oh, it's the Grey Winter guy again. Offlands. I'm going to keep the information to myself. However, where's Grey Winter? There it is. We need to be getting this guy on side a little bit. I'm going to start by sending him a gift. And I'm going to finish that by improving some diplomatic relations. We're just going to try and keep these on side because we saw last time how easy it was for them to dethrone my father. We don't want to do it again. We want to take care of Hagar as sooner or later. Oh, there we go. And just as I'm saying that, I'm afraid the faction I represent must insist on elective monarchy. We are fully prepared to take up arms should you refuse. Rest assured we have enough men to reinforce our demands. I'm not going to be blackmailed. Not this time. So let's see what they've actually got. We're in a war with this guy again. If he decides to go ahead, yeah, there we go. So, my god. I think we might do this smartly. I'm just going to hire mercenaries. And 1,000 should be enough. So we've got Constantine of the Black Boots. Alright, we'll try you. And we're actually going to just get him marching over. Now the reason why we're doing this, yes, it's cost us a lot of money. But I just want to make sure that we're not wasting our armies fighting internal wars. Now, had we known this a little bit before, I wouldn't have sent 20 gold over to the man in Grey Winter, but it is going to give me a good reason to, hopefully, get rid of these people itself. Now, we can choose to call in our friends, but I don't think we're going to. I don't think we're going to need them for this war. We're going to have to call them in sparingly whenever we need to. New important decisions are available. What have we got? Oh, merchant ships. That's about it. We're not going to do it. It might be a good idea when this is over to hold a feast or a summer fair. One of the two. Try and get our people on board. While individuals who procure illicit goods are always present, smuggling has become a particular problem in Red Ruby, where even supposedly reputable traders are ignoring the law. We must aid the local populace, use funds from our treasury. So what does that give us? We'll lose 50 gold. 33% chance these adventurers, revolt risk, tax modifier goes up, garrison size goes up, supply goes down. If we don't, we get the smuggler's ring. We're going to have to aid it. We can't have a smuggler's ring. Wow. This has already become an expensive month for us right now. So let's push on down, see what we've got. It might be worthwhile. Oh right, so he's actually become more friendly to us. A little bit too late, unfortunately. So that's improved relations. We're gonna actually get him out of, or get her out of there as soon as she's ready. 34-23, Rain's Hand, the 4th month. So there's a bit of time left yet where she's gonna be there. We'll see if she's any more successful. Iron Binds can reinforce with 70 troops. Is that really gonna be enough? They've actually got mainly light infantry there, more heavy. Whereas these are a good mix. Hopefully, these guys should be able to take it. Now let's see where they're actually going to go. Because it's going to be a while before we're able to intercept them. Oh, they are coming down to Ironbinds. Okay, let's wait for them in Ironbinds. It's Arctic. It's severe winter. If you want to attack me here, by all means come and attack me here. In fact, I'll reinforce as well. Only 70 troops, but that might make a difference. They're going to be with us on, well, any moment now, within the next 9 days. So let's see. We've got 280 archers. So slightly more archers than us. We do have some light cavalry. They don't actually have any. And here we go. So the battle is underway. Let's see how things are lining up itself. So, the attackers themselves. It's Raleigh Brundle, who is my cousin and the spy master of the Winterhold revolt. And the Jarl himself, so the Jarl of Grey Winter, who we've just become slightly more friendly with, has gone ahead and done that. Meanwhile, we've got Black Boots there. That's what I'm going to call him, Black Boots. And Fane Fall now. So straight away, we're taking more losses in the centre. However, our flanks are actually doing slightly better than they are. They've got one flank which doesn't have a commander, as do we, but we've only got a small amount of men there. Our centre is actually going to crumble. Let's see how we're getting on. We do have the men on here. We're actually pushing. Hesitant commander in their centre, which is good. We're gripped by religious fervour, which is fantastic for us. Right, we've gone ahead, we've beat them, that's fine. Let's chase them back to where they came from, shall we? And then we'll see about getting these guys imprisoned and seeing what we can do from there on out. In fact, can we just go ahead and just disband the Fane? There we go. We can still remain together, guys. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. And they're off down here. I mean, it's going to take a while for them to go, so rather than just watching them march away, war score's currently at 50%, and we'll see what we can do going forward. Bove of the Rift has died. Oh my god, things are wide open. King Louis the Fat has declared Solitude, Conquest and Grey Winter on Haga the Cheat. We need to take Grey Winter back. Look at that. So they're using the fact that they have Snowgrad in order to get a claim. Aldi has come of legal age. We can go ahead and get her wed to Jarl Esbern the Red of Greymarch. We'll do that. So would he actually... He wouldn't be able to join us, unfortunately. Well, what is this? So, what a surprise. We propose a white peace under these terms. No, we're not going to take your white peace. You have overextended yourself and now you are stuck in the middle of a rock and a hard place. So we've gone ahead, they've gone ahead and joined their house to ours, which is good. We're at 52% on this war score. Now this is when we're going to have to start calling in some allies. We need to get this over with sooner rather than later. Fellhammer, 124. Yeah, we'll send in all we can. Everyone, go to their capital, please. I'll even pull up our personal levies just in case, only 300 of them, but that's going to have to do for now. Now in terms of what this is costing us, we are still actually in a positive balance. It's costing us 2.86 gold per month, so it's actually quite surprising that we're able to maintain this mercenary force as well. It's one of the things that I'm having to look at moving forwards because I expect some rather big battles to happen soon. Now we did forget that my mother can be positioned somewhere else, and I'm going to actually put her probably Windhelm. We'll try and get some larger claims so when we're pushing it we can gain more territory at the same time. So what I'm going to have to do is get down to Grey Winter first, just with them sending the army over. If we can break Grey Winter's walls first, that means they won't be able to siege it, hopefully. Now will they actually surrender? That's all I want them to do. No, they won't. But I swear, I'm going to be taking care of this guy sooner rather than later. 85% plot power, that's ridiculous right now. Fralia, another 39%. We were actually just fighting her, weren't we? Yeah, we were. I'm not going to pay her any money, we were just fighting her. Right, we don't have enough men there yet. Is there anyone else? Let's pull up the 84, because these are enemies in our territory, and you know what happens in Dunstead. Dunstead itself actually takes care of a lot of issues. We don't have enough men. You know what? Let's get down here quickly. We're breaking all sieges. Everyone to Grey Winter. We can't have them doing this. Get another 100 men, thank you. Large groups of nomadic giants have moved into Southall. Typically, their benign semi-intelligent beings keep to themselves, but their mammoth herds have been straying closer to our settlements. Damn. Damn indeed. Let's call up our southern allies as well. Should I say our southern forces? We don't have enough there, but at least we get another 300. This is somewhat unfortunate, but once again, it's what I've been saying about this mod is that a lot of people, a lot of kingdoms, they see opportunity and they do not sit and wait for it to pass them by. They saw there was an opportunity for them to go ahead and claim. And you know what? It's exactly what we've been doing as well, so I can't blame them for doing that. But we are going to take Grey Winter. We're not going to allow these guys to take over from ourselves. Our reinforcements should be able to get there in time, and we should have enough men to hold off these 1100 or so. But we'll remember this. We'll remember they're coming into our territory, because there are plenty of things we can do. Because don't forget, if we take Snowgrad, it means that they would be able to have no direct claims on us. They wouldn't share any borders with us, because our allies in Morphile are our buffer allies. And we did that for a reason back at the beginning. Now they've got 1400s. So let's get there sooner rather than later. They're staying in the capital, which is fine. They don't want to directly fight us. I'm happy with that. However, we may have to engage them so that way they do not steal Grey Winter just from underneath us. But if we can end this war, it means that their claim is not valid. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. Looks like our reinforcements are just about to arrive. We've got another 283 coming from the south. How long are these guys actually going to hold out for here? Well, can't really see what's going on, unfortunately. War score's currently 0. It's going to take a while. They are besieging. Just can't see by how much. Here we go. So we've got 1400 now. They've got 1185 defenders still ready. We still have no more room for technological advancement. Oh my god. Thainthora Highgate has founded the Yao Kintra. Who's Yao Kintra? My sister. Have you now? Who's married to my uncle. So I can't be having that. 41%. Wow. We need to get people to love us a little bit more, because right now we're being undone by internal plots. If we manage to keep Grey Winter, that will be excellent. If we take it, which it looks like we're going to be able to do. They've taken Failglow though. What's that war score go to? 27%. We have to be careful with this. We take this land, we take that. They cannot win unless they do a kidnapping or something like that. But you never know what things are going to be like here. So I have now been known as the White. Okay. I'm girthful. Maybe it's because of my armour. The Blade of Woe. When did I get this? It's an old assassin's blade with a feared reputation, most often found in the hands of members of the Dark Brotherhood. Didn't even know I had that. Maybe he got it on his travels and I've just never noticed. Oh, so we just lost some men with that successful raid. They're all over our territory. I do not like this, so I'm actually going to call up some random people. I woke up this morning, my hands and feet were bleeding and there's a sharp pain inside. What has happened to me? It's a sign I am blessed by the 8 divines. This is disturbing. I better go to a healer. To be honest, I'm not zealous enough for me to believe it is the divine. I'm not as zealous as my father. Mind you, it could be either. I think I'm going to go... Yeah. Let's do it. So it must be a sign from above high, because I'm fit. I've got no issues with my health. But we'll see how things go. What the hell is this problem I'm having? But that's going to be it for the episode, guys. So thank you once again for sticking with the series. Leave some comments. You know what to do as well. As usual, raise those thumbs. Cheers.